I just saw a video that was like, you can make money doing art too. Let me tell you about my journey and what worked for me. I went to a really expensive college and then I didn't go for art, but I was a journalist and I went to a really fancy magazine internship in New York. Yeah, whatever, bitch. You probably had contacts out the ass. People, you had the support system in order to start an art career because first of all you were in New York. Whatever, bitch. Whatever. It worked for me, it might not work for you. The privilege. The privilege. I want to hear about the guy that was like, I was down and out, homeless, buying $10 canvases at Hobby Lobby, selling out of my trunk at the local farmer's market. I want to hear about that guy. Tell me about that guy. That's an inspirational story. I want to hear about that dude. Not some privileged baby girl talking. I went to college and I went to New York and I was successful as an artist because it didn't work out in my famous magazine career. Shut up. Shut up, you stupid. I'm spitting. Shut up with your stupid privileged magazine career. Ugh. Ugh. That's what I think about you and your privilege. You make me sick! This worked for me! Why don't you monetize my video and tell you all about how I worked a semi-privileged life and try to sell you a career that's totally impossible! Selling $5 pennies to my buddies at the flea market. I want that dude. Tell me that dude. Give me that dude. My buddies were like, hey, Cletus, that was a really good painting. You sure are a good painter. Thanks, buddy. Did it myself. Worked hard on those paintings. Had to clean houses to make sure I made money to paint. But I did it. Came up from drug addiction, came up from the meth, did it, worked hard. I'm now a famous painter. Woo woo! Woo woo! That's what I want to hear. I want to hear Cletus's story. Cletus, the famous painter. I'm spitting. I'm not gonna sell you a pipe dream that says it's for everybody. No way, no how. I have my best buddies buying my art, filling up their houses with my art. They were supporting me thick and thin. Some days I didn't know how I was gonna get through, but somehow I managed to get through as an art career. I'm Cletus, and I did it. And it's possible, but it's hard. It's real hard. That's the inspiring story I want to hear. Cletus, the struggling artist. Not some fancy rich person. Oh, I went to a famous school and then I was magazine intern, and that didn't work out, but I happened to be in New York, so it was real easy for me to get started as a graphic designer. Me, 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 me. I want to hear Cletus say, one day I came into my art studio and I got the shit kicked out of me by a local drug lord. He said I owed him money and I didn't. He said, you making them fancy paintings now. I know you making money. I said I wasn't making much. He said, you making enough that you can pay me back. He said, you better pay up. Cletus, the famous artist. That's the kind of artist I want to hear about. That's an inspiring story. How'd you get out of that one, Cletus? Well, I sure as heck called my cousin Jim Bob. He took care of it. I don't know what he did, but he didn't come around no more. That's what happened there. Rick. Oh. You're upsetting the apple cart. Oh. I had a terrible doctor's meeting today. I don't know why I go to the doctor's office. I'm supposed to get a CPAP. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just, I don't know.